another day, man. It's another day in the Man United verse, right? It's one of those. We're trying to see what is going on with United. Yeah, yesterday, a recap, we won, but it doesn't feel like it, right? It doesn't feel like it. A lot of people were not happy with that win yesterday. Yeah, it's understandable, right? It's understandable that the football was crap, right? The football was not what we expect from our United team, but we did get the win. But a lot of people out there, they're saying, yo, this team is in shambles, all right? It's in shambles. And honestly, that is why Ruben Amorim, apparently, yesterday, after that game, he was like, you know what? He did speak on the some positives, somewhat with the win. Okay, it was we won, but guess what? After that game right at Old Trafford, what did Ruben Amorim do? He took those players right back into that field and told them, "We gotta train, people. We gotta train. I don't care if you're tired. I don't want to hear nothing." Even if you, Rasmus Højlund, who played 90 minutes, you're going to be training after that game. So basically, he brought all them peoples to that training field after that game. Usually, after the game, folks, you go and the wind down, right? Where you go and, kind of relax a little bit because you played. Nah. Yesterday, Ruben was like, look, enough is enough. You guys are, you're not doing what I'm asking you to do. So guess what? You're going to train today, right? So listen, man, I applaud that move because obviously the man, he's saying he is not going to accept it. He does not like to see what he's seeing from this team. All right. So listen, he took him back to training yesterday, right after that game. Listen, I like that. All right. He said, Ruben Amorim said, a good result, but not a good day. Simple as that. Right? That's what Ruben Amorim said. People, welcome everybody. Welcome. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already. Guys, the price of admission to this here family, amazing family, is to let us know what team you support. That's 1. Smash that like. 2. Hit that subscribe. 3. And hit that notification bell. 4. Simple. All right. Do that and then you're in. All right. Welcome. I see Michelle Rodrigo. Barca. Yeah. That's what's up. Alex, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Rahina Ali. What's going on, Rahina? Good to see you. Let's see. I got Tony in the house. Tony. What's going on, brother? Hope you're good. Guys, welcome, Michael. Yeah, Michael, you got to let us know what team you support. Okay, I guess it's Barca, right? Yeah, people, come on in, man. It's another day, man. It's another day. Let's jump onto this. We do not have a game coming up this weekend. Yep, because we did our job yesterday. Yep, we won. Yeah, tick. It means we can have a chill weekend, guys. We can sit back, put our feet up, saying like, you know what? Yeah, job done. Good job, boys. Oh, is it? Is it good job, boys? No, they were terrible yesterday. We talked about it yesterday. They were terrible. And now listen, a lot of people, they've been talking about, okay, Ruben Amorim, guy, basically, we're going to jump onto what Gary Neville said about the whole situation with Ruben Amorim. Because there's talk out there that is Ruben Amorim really the right guy for us? All right. There's people already talking about the SACK talk, right? Imagine people already talking about the SACK talk. We just, come on, man. We just begun this journey with this manager, right? Is it fair? You guys let me know. Is it fair to start talking about the SACK talk with Ruben Amorim? The man has just been here how many months? is that what, 2 months? November, December, January. Yeah, 4 months. Okay, the man he's just walked through the door. Is it fair to start talking about the SACK talk? Because listen, a lot of us in the United community, they're already talking about, yo, we may need to, this could probably not be the guy, right? So you guys let me know, man. In the chat, let me know if is it worth people going all crazy about, right? About Ruben Amorim, right? Again, we know that he came in, right? We know he came in at a stage where it was the middle of the season. Now, again, is this a mistake from Ineos? Because we gotta look at the big picture here. Ineos forced this guy to come in the middle of the season, knowing for a fact after they do the due diligence and all that, they do not have the players to accommodate this guy, right? But they told him, listen, it's now or never. People, smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Norwich is in the house. What's going on, Norwich? Hey, listen, Norwich, you guys got a draw today. All right, good job. Good job. But yeah, they brought him in at a point of the season where, middle of the season, he's inheriting quite a bit of a junk from Ten Hag. We can say junk because it's not his players, right? Brought in, they knew for many years, most of our players that we have, they were designed to play in a certain system, counter-attacking, back four, that kind of situation, right? So those players have been built that way. That's what our recruitment was done. So they knew that bringing this guy, okay, who's going to really revolutionize or tear up our current playing style to bring in something completely new, it is going to be a problem. So what was the game plan here? Did they say, oh, yeah, okay, Ruben, just come and hopefully you can turn these players around to play your style of football? I mean, come on. Yeah, was that the game plan here? Because, I mean, it's one of those that you feel like the man was set up to fail. Let's see. True Indian. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Alex is in the house. Super Bowl Sunday. Yes, Alex, Super Bowl Sunday, man. Listen, we're going to be here, people. We're going to be here. We're going to do that thing for the Super Bowl. All right, guys, if you don't know what Super Bowl is, Norwich, tell them what Super Bowl is. All right, Norwich, go ahead. Drop Norwich. Let them know what the Super Bowl is. All right, but we're going to be here. All right. You guys can, because United's not playing, you can kind of, put your prediction in who's going to win the Super Bowl. That would be nice. But yeah, we're going to be here. If you're around, you don't have anything special to do, yeah, jump on here, man. We're going to do our usual live watch along. The Super Bowl halftime. I think, I don't know who's performing, Alex. It should be interesting. It's like the UCL final, but on American football. Norwich, you know what, Norwich, man? There you go, Norwich. I knew you. Yes. Hey, guys, give a shout out to Norwich, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, Norwich. Thank you. It is exactly that. It's like the Champions League final, but American football, right? What is American football? It's rugby, man. It's like rugby, but yeah, they have a lot of padding, right? I respect rugby more because they don't wear a lot of this cushiony padding thing, but American football, that's how it at. They have a lot of the mouth guard and helmets and all this protection stuff. Yeah. So yeah. So that's that. So yeah. So guys, that's what I want to do tomorrow, man. Tomorrow is gonna be one of those. It's a big day here in the U.S., right? Everybody in their families and bars and everywhere, everybody's gearing up for that. They go to bars, set up, watch time at homes. You have your families come over, kind of thing. You got wings, chicken wings, burgers, nachos, you name it. It's going to be like a big feast going on and a lot of drinking, right? Yeah, so it's a big thing here in the US. So yeah, So yeah, man, it's gonna be my first Super Bowl, hanging with you guys. So I'm gonna do that live watch along, which should be interesting. And listen, honestly, I don't want the Chiefs to win, but everybody's tipping them to win again. The Chiefs quarterback is Patrick Mahomes, right? He's going to be leading the line. So Patrick Mahomes, guys, he's like the Bruno Fernandes of the great Manchester United. Like the quarterback, he's supposed to be orchestrating things, right? That's the guy. And everything goes through him, kind of thing, right? Without him, things don't work, right? Just like Bruno. We need Bruno, all right? It's all about Bruno. But again, we want Eagles to pull a surprise win and, create something that hasn't been done before. Because if the Chiefs win, I think it will be like their fourth consecutive win or fourth consecutive win, which is, nobody wants that. All right. Let's see what's going on. Southgate is in the house. What's going on, Southgate? Good to see you. Referee looks like Lewandowski today. Yeah. People, again, Tony just dropped the link for Discord, guys. Join us on the Discord. Norwich, what are you doing, Norwich? Why are you not on Discord? Norwich, you see that link that Tony dropped? Yeah, get on the Discord. All right. Guys, welcome everybody. All right, True Indian is saying we get one wrong decision in our favor and everyone starts crying, but they never pointed out the ref when we were getting wrong decisions. Exactly. It's like that, right? That's why yesterday's win, the thing was offside. That's what they're saying. I think it was a perfect goal to me, if you ask me. They're saying, it was offside. But listen, I would care less, all right? Because there have been a lot of times where some of those calls should have gone to us and they didn't, all right? And you know what? Yesterday, for once, something worked out for us, all right? Maguire did what Maguire does, put his big head on that end of that cross. And you know what? We got that win in Fergie time. But of course, we say Fergie time. Ruben Van Nistelrooy says offside time. All right? That is the story. The story goes like this. We say Fergie time. Guys, if you don't know, you don't know. But Fergie, back in the days, doing that 90 minutes plus, it used to be called Fergie time. He'll be looking at his clock, at his watch, right? Because they train for that. At those times, those players know, listen, we got a chance to win this game, right? So that's why yesterday, when the video I posted, I don't know if you guys saw it, check it out. The video I posted, you can see Fergie, smiling, ear to ear about when that goal went in, because it was in Fergie time, because it was during this time, this is where we got a lot of our jolly wins, So yeah, it was good to see Fergie smiling. It made a lot of us our day, right? So, but we at this point we're through. All right. Now, Rude was saying it wasn't Fergie time; it was offside time, right? But you know what, Rude, you are our legend. We're gonna let it go. So we keep it moving. Let's see who else we have here. Alex is saying that Bruno first name isn't actually pronounced Bruno, it's pronounced Bruno. Oh, so his name is pronounced Bron Fernandes. Yeah, Bron Fernandes. Oh, okay. Bron Fernandes. Interesting. Okay. No, it wasn't the third. Oh, it was the third. Okay, cool. Norwich is saying, I don't, okay, cool. Alex is saying, Luther, let's not forget that controversial game versus Arsenal in the Sal X versus. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's been like that, man. NXN Jackson. Welcome, NXN Jackson. First of all, let us know what team you support, NXN Jackson. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, all right? That is what you need to do to come into this here family, all right? That's the price of admission, NXN Jackson. All right, welcome. Let's see. Did you see Anthony scored his people? Anthony, Anthony. Yes, yes, yes. People were talking about that. All right. Before we get into Anthony, let's talk about this report from Gary Neville. So Gary Neville has not missed his words, all right, in his criticism of Ruben Amorim after refusing to rule out the prospect of the Portuguese facing the Manchester United sack. All right. While a second pundit has challenged fans to remember the date by which serious questions will start being asked over his reign. All right. So this is the report is coming from Team Talk. All right. The Red Devils turned to their 39-year-old, which is now 40, successor of Erik ten Hag, which is highly respected coach who departed from Sporting, blah, 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 brought in by Ineos, all that. Okay. So Monday's, on this report, it said Monday's loss was exceptional hard to take, with Neville and Jamie Carragher, both of them admitting that they expected United to lose to Eddie Howe's side, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to leave that. And what else did he say? So basically, Neville is saying that if Ruben Amorim, for example, he doesn't find a way to get us back into the winning side of the column, right, then he could be on the chopping block, right? He could be on the chopping block. Now, I think it's too early to have all that conversation about that, right? It's too early. But basically, that's what he's saying is like, okay, the guy just came in. He should be given time to implement his style, being given the players to support him and that kind of thing. But without that, it's going to be hard. So with the likes of Gary and them kind of putting their 2 cents out there, like this guy could eventually end up being sacked and that kind of thing, it's a big deal. Like we also saw, I think Scholes yesterday said something like his tweet was deleted in line like something like, why bring in Dorgu and you don't play him on the position that you signed him for, right? You signed Dorgu to play as a left wing back, right? That's what we all knew. We hate to see Dalot on that left-hand side, right? Everybody, all of us, we don't want to see Dalot on that left-hand side. And you bring in Dorgu and you start him and you don't play him on the side where we know for a fact Dalot is not good to be on that side, on that left-hand side, right? So those kind of moves, that's what is kind of making a lot of people feel, kind of upset on the manager because they're saying, yo, he's not doing the right thing, right? But Ruben Amorim, in his defense, he says, listen, guys, if you go and look at the wise scout, he was, trying to be a smarty pants there. He's saying, if you look at the wise scout, right, I feel like I can change. There you go. I just wanted to change the color. I don't know why I wanted to change the color. I just wanted to show off. I changed the color, right? So Ruben Amorim said, listen, if you go to Wise Scout, you can see that Patrick Dorgu can play in both sides, wing back, left wing back, and right wing back, right? And that is the reason why they went for him. They were trying to look for those profile of players who can play multiple positions, right? Now, my question is to Ruben is, dude, on your first game, bringing this guy, why you want to play him on the right? Just start him on the left where, everybody expected him to start, and then put Dalot on the right-hand side where he's comfortable. Because at the end of the day is you want to play these players in positions that they're more comfortable playing, right? I think if you do that, then you have a better chance of, getting better results or something like it, to play better, right? This all inverting thing, because when you play Dorgu on that right hand side, obviously you're inverting them. Same thing as Dalot, you're inverting him, playing him on that left hand side, right? So it's kind of crazy. NX Jackson, I'm a Tottenham fan. Oh, NX Jackson, welcome Tottenham. That's what's up. Welcome to the family, man. Did you smash that like? Did you hit the subscribe? I hope you did. Welcome. Listen, man, Tottenham, are you guys gonna sack Big Ange? I hope you don't, man. Big Ange is the guy, man. Even though you guys are in the mud right now, but I think Big Ange is that guy, man. I don't think he deserves the sack. All right. If anything, your chairman, Daniel Levy, is the one that really needs to be looked at with a close eye. All right. Because was Big Ange really backed? Was he given really the players that he needs? No. I don't know. So you let me know. Alex is saying that Dalot Dalot cannot cross with his left foot. Why play him on the left-hand side? He doesn't do us any good. Those kind of things. So, honestly, Ruben Amorim has made mistakes, right? He has made mistakes. And those mistakes may end up costing him his job. But it's one of those things that you are like, okay, man, you got to be smarter here, okay? You got to be smarter, meaning that, okay, in certain situations, keep it simple. All right, don't try to revolutionize the thing. Play these players in their position that are comfortable. All right. So those two with Dalot, I think Dalot should definitely be switched. Now, also another thing, why does Dalot always play? People, not me, people out there they're talking about, oh, is it the Portuguese tax thing, where all of a sudden most of the Portuguese players they get to play? What do you guys think? Do you think there's this thing? Do you think it's a thing? Right? Do you think it's a thing that, oh, you know what? Because it's Portuguese, then, that's why it's getting playing time? Because a lot of times, guys, we have seen Dalot has been terrible, but he plays game in, game out. People smash those likes, hit that subscribe. Kamixi, what? I just saw that. Welcome, man. Good to see you, Kamixi. Hope you're good, brother. Hope you're good. Welcome, man. True Indian says some people are saying Amorim wanted to give instructions to Dorgu. That's why he made him start on the right. Oh, good point. It could very well be. But again, why pull him out of the game at halftime? Because honestly, I think Dorgu was playing very well, right? Yeah. So why pull him at halftime? I don't know. Why pull him at halftime? I think he could have been able to go longer, but maybe it's one of those you want to kind of slowly bring him to the game, slowly, like to give him that the taste of the English football, right? It could be that. Yeah. So let's see. Did you get grounded? Kamisi got grounded? No, I don't think so. NX7 said a lot of our players are injured. Oh yeah, NX Jackson. Yeah, honestly, Tottenham. Yeah, you have a lot of injuries. Yeah, you have a lot of injuries, and Dragojin going down the last one. That was a big injury there. So yeah, a lot of injuries, but listen. We know a thing or two about injuries. Ask Erik ten Hag at Manchester United. Yeah, we went through that. We went through it, and Erik ten Hag was told, yeah, listen, man, no excuses. All right, find a solution. Yeah. So it was one of those. So it's tough. It's tough. A lot of injuries have been happening now. Like Man City also has quite a few injuries, and Arsenal too. But Tottenham, yeah, you've been hit quite a bit. Kamixi say United Kamixi say United are near to relegation. Listen, man, Kamixi, now you're coming back with chess, right? Yes, we are close to relegation. We are trying to get that 41 points. So we'll be fine. All right, we'll be fine. Don't you worry about it. The question is, are you guys going to make it to the Champions League, Man City? Let's see. Alex is saying it's been crapola this season. 100% crapola, man. I feel you. Let's see. Norwich is saying we are coming for promotion. Norwich, I see what you guys are doing, man. I see what you guys are doing. I see what you guys are doing, but you're not that close to promotion yet, because you guys are sitting eighth, right? Eighth, 43 points. To be promoted, yeah, you have a lot of catching up to do because the Leeds, it looks like Leeds are the ones that are going to be coming up, right? Leeds are 66 points. Yeah, Leeds look like they're coming back up, man. So yeah, Norwich, you guys need to pull up your socks, they say. Let's see, people, smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you've been done so already, guys. Yeah, people, welcome everybody. Let's see. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, so basically, it's one of those, the story about Ruben Amorim right now. Everybody's kind of criticizing him, his decisions on substitutions and all this stuff, because everybody's like, dude, you're making mistakes. But I think yesterday, of course, again, Rasmus Højlund, he likes to wrestle, right? So maybe Rasmus should go into WrestleMania or something like that, right? But yesterday he wasn't on the ground as much, right? But he wasn't on the ground as much. But again, Rasmus needs more time. And I think Xerxes coming in yesterday was a game changer. Xerxes and Garnache, they were the game changer yesterday, right? Garnache coming in, he was able to really go at those fullbacks. And you can see the Leicester fullbacks were getting tired. And Garnache was getting a lot of joy on that left-hand side, right? Of course, he made some selfish things, like instead of cutting back, going for shots and stuff like that. But again, Garnache is giving us something that we don't have. Imagine if we got rid of him, guys. Who's going to give us that impotence on our left-hand side, that energy, that fire? Because you can see Garnacho coming in, he gives you that fire. Like, yo, I'm going to go at it. I'm going to keep on. The energy that he has is incredible, right? And I'm so glad we kept him because, and we didn't succumb to the whole thing about selling him and all this stuff, because honestly, there's no other player who can give us that energy off the bench. And I've always said, personally, I've always thought this, right? Garnacho coming off the bench, he's better than whenever he starts. I don't know what you guys think, if you agree, right? I've always noticed that off the bench, he gives us more output than whenever he starts, all right? Let's see. Tony's saying that I do like a good Josh Sargent. Glad he's fit right now. Yeah. Hope he stays that way. Cool. Rashford might have his debut tomorrow. Oh, Southgate, that's a good point. In the back of my head, at one point, I was thinking like, when do they play? He's definitely going to have his debut tomorrow. If they play tomorrow, he's starting tomorrow. I don't see him not starting, because Unai, I saw something on X. He said that, listen, I'm not going to sit here and talk about, okay, what he didn't do or whatever at United. He knows that he's a quality player, and he's going to work on making sure that he can bring him to that level, right? So, yeah, I think Rashi, if he starts tomorrow, he's going to score tomorrow. Simple as that. That's going to happen. Garnacho, ever since those Chelsea rumors, has been a generational run. Yeah, that's true, Alex. I agree with you. JP, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Amorim out of his depth. JP saying Amorim's out of his depth. People, what do you think? It's one of those, because people are saying like, listen, man, this guy, he did good. He did good in the Portuguese league. Yeah, he did good in the Champions League. Of course, everything based on the sporting side of things. So coming to United, it's a whole different ball game. So again, is it his fault or is it Ineos' fault for bringing him in at this point in time? Right? Ineos had a chance when we won the FA Cup to sack Ten Hag and bring him in at that time. They didn't. They decided to splash a whole bunch of money to Ten Hag. They also had a chance to bring him after. Come on, mommy. Yeah, they had a chance of waiting until the season is over, before they can before they can bring him in, right? Yeah, guys. My wife was asking about if she can pop popcorn. So, if you hear some popping, her, and my son, they're gonna be getting some popcorn popped back there. I was like, really, really, really? As I'm live? Come on. But yeah, so it's one of those. But yeah, man, they had a chance to say, you know what? How about you wait? And then we bring you in after the season is over. So they could have kept Eric Ten Hag. If they kept Ten Hag, if they kept Ten Hag, for example, I don't know, we maybe will not have this many losses. You know what I mean? We may not have had this many losses because Ten Hag was asked in the press conference yesterday, like, yo, compared to the two of your predecessors, Ten Hag, Rude, you have had basically the worst results, right? So it's one of those. Maybe if we kept Ten Hag, we'll still be in the top 8 because Ten Hag has shown that these players, they are top 8 kind of players, right? But they're not 13th or whatever, right? It's one of those. It's so weird, right? The players are terrible, but they are at least top 8. Right now, we're chilling. Where are we? 13th or 14th? Let me see. We are United. Yeah, so we're 13th, right? So yeah, it's one of those, man. Let's see what you guys are saying. Alex is saying came in the middle of the season. Why we're trying to sack him? I know, Alex. It doesn't make any sense. People now, you see, the thing is about United fans, right? We are impatient. We don't have the cojones to deal with a rebuild, right? We don't have it. We cannot handle, the pain that comes with rebuilding, right? Ruben Amorim did warn us. He said, listen, it is going to be pain. We're going to have to go through a battle, and it's not going to be pretty. So strap up, gear up, get your shields and everything ready for battle, right? And this means that, we're going to have wins, losses. It's going to be like that. That's why he never got carried away whenever we won some games in a convincing way or anything like that, because he knew that this team, it has it in them to go ahead and drop the ball. You know what I mean? So it's definitely one of those, right? So whenever I see these reports where people talking about, yeah, man, this guy may need to be sacked and all this stuff, to me, it doesn't make any sense. I don't think Ineos, they're going to do that because this is their guy, right? It's their guy. They went and chose this guy and bring him in. So right now, it's not going to happen. They're going to sack him, right? At least they're going to give him the summer to get him the players, right? And give him preseason. Because right now, this period that we just finished, we're going to have at least 9 days, I think, until we play again. So in this period, this is a crucial period starting yesterday, right after we finished that game. That's why the man, he was like, you know what? You bozos, whatever you want to call United players, you're not going home. Get back on that field and train. So he trained them right after that game. The man took a training session, on that field at Old Trafford. I don't know. Was that because maybe he's saying, you know what? Why do you guys struggle so much in this theater of dreams? Okay, maybe we should train here more often. They usually train at Carrington, right? So maybe he was thinking, okay, while it's still fresh, train here where they can, I don't know, find a way to get him comfortable, right? Find a way to get him comfortable to play at the Theater of Dreams, Old Trafford. So, yeah. But again, right now we're going through this period. It's going to be like, 8 or 9 days where there's no games. It means now, come Tottenham, on February 16th, we should see a different team. Meaning that these players should be able to understand certain things in a different level, move the ball faster, create more, be more adventurous and all this stuff, like simple things, right? We shall see if that will be the case. But Ruben Amorim, he really likes this part here that we're not going to have games, so he can actually sit down and train them. Tony saying, wonder what Sir Alex has said to Ruben. Would love to be a fly in the wall if and when they speak. Yeah, exactly. There's been a couple of pictures, man, where you see them talking. Even yesterday, for example, after that game, I wonder if Giggsy was there, Sir Alex was there. I wonder if they talked after the game, post match, saying, "Hey, man, yeah, we used to do that all the time." Sir Alex, right? He'd be like, "We used to do that all the time, man. Fergie time. That's what they called it. Getting that win as the game is about to end, dude." I'm like, the whole time I was working, right? So I was kind of glancing at the game. So I couldn't really sit and watch the entire game. So I'm glancing it. I'm like, man, when we went 1-0 down, I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be one of those, right? And honestly, guys, if we lost yesterday against Leicester, we would not hear the end of it. Listen, the pundits and everybody and their mother will be on our case like nobody's business. Because that Leicester team was basically like the second string. You can call it a second string. They didn't have all the firepower. Vardy and them. Imagine if Vardy was in that game. I think Vardy would have given us a problem, man. Right? I think Vardy would have given us a problem. So, yeah, it's one of those that was very interesting. Southgate saying that Amorim should make them force to train at Old Trafford and make fans attend the training, and they might be more. You know what, Southgate? That's a really good point, right? Make the training like an open training, right? Where you invite the locals, for example, at around the Manchester area, to say, guys, listen, we're gonna be training after this game. If you want to hang out, and enjoy. Obviously it's free and all this stuff, because obviously these players, they just, that pressure of Old Trafford it gets to them, which is ridiculous. Whenever you're at home, you should feel comfortable that you're home, man. You should be able to ball out of control. People should be fearing us, but they don't. And it's our 7. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Let's see. Kamixi saying for then to train with rats to make tougher. I hear it, Southgate. That's funny. Train with rats. All right, look at you, Kamixi. You know what? I like that. You're back, man. You're back, Kamixi. I like the banter. We missed it. Welcome back, man. We wish you stay longer, and hope you guys continue losing. No, but today you got lucky, man. Today, Man City got lucky. You're playing a championship team that gave you a lot of hard work. Let's see. Lucky weren't. Yeah, Vardy wasn't there. That's true. Southgate is saying, make the rats. I see that. Alex is in the NFL. You can sometimes attend to watch. Yeah, that's true. In the NFL, even for the Commanders, my local team here, they train in Virginia. So they usually invite locals to attend, and you can really you can not necessarily buy a ticket, like get some tickets, which most of the time they're free, and you can attend the training kind of thing. So it's pretty cool to do that. Yeah, that would be a good idea, Actually, Southgate Old Trafford has the most seats in all the Premier League. Maybe that's why. Now, but that should not really matter, right? That should not really matter. Cheers, guys. Having the most seats, there's still, even if we have the most seats, guys, listen, Tony, the Great, just dropped that link for the Discord. If you're not on the Discord yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, man. Grab that link, jump on the Discord. That way we can, continue the thing over there. We can share stuff, share video, continue talking offline, right? That is our own personal space, where we can interact. So please go ahead and grab that link and jump on the Discord. All right. Poor Ortega today. That own goal. Oh my God, that own goal, Tony. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. It was crazy. But even the audacity for their player to take that shot, that was pretty good. All right. Alex is saying, Luther, check my community post. The referee in Madrid derby was so bad. Oh yeah, I did see. I'm meant to do watching on for the Madrid derby, man, but I ended up running around with the Levi, and I was delayed, so I couldn't do it. But yeah, I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Let's see. Alex is a penalty. Yeah. Southgate is saying, brah, we got panenked. I know, man. That penalty was sick. Tony said, absolute nonsense, brah. That funny part. A few years back, he denied Vinny a pen because the ball already left his foot. Absolute. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's not fair, but again, that's what happens, man. That's what happens. Madrid usually gets some of those calls go against them, right? Just like United. I guess that's the price of being too big or something. Yeah. What's the name, Alex? Oh, Alex, let everybody know what is your channel name, man. Come on, Alex. People, go ahead and hit up Alex and subscribe to his platform. And of course, we have NSR7 over here as well, right? I think Mac something. Let me check. Madrid have 91 wins in Madrid derby. Yeah, that they do. All right, so let's see what else is going on. So yeah, Ruben Amorim was saying that. So Ruben Amorim is refusing to buy into the media narrative of Emirates FA Cup saving Manchester United's season, insisting he is more concerned with the team's current performance. Right, the competition has famously come to Red's rescue in the past. Right, mostly notably in the 1989-90 season when Sir Alex Ferguson's side won it. Okay, his first trophy as United manager after finishing 13th in the league. Guys, you hear that? Who else finished 13th in the league? The man himself, Sir Alex. And the season was saved when they won the FA Cup. 1989-1990 season. Is Ruben Amorim the next Sir Alex? Come on, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's interesting. And then most recently, Louis van Gaal and Erik ten Hag steered their sides to the FA Cup glory, having posted final league position of 5th and 8th, respectively. All right? But Amorim dismissed the notion put to him by ITV reporter Gabriel Clark after winning the 2-1 win against Leicester yesterday. All right? Yeah, so Ruben Amorim said, listen, man, I'm not going to take that as, okay, we may have a bad season, but so long as we win the trophy and it's all good. Ruben Amorim believes that as a Man United manager, what matters is the Premier League. That's what he wants. He wants the Premier League title, right? Now, he knows he's not going to win it this season, but that's his goal. And that's the goal of pretty much, that should be the goal of any manager coming to Manchester United, right? yeah, that's his focus, and that's what he's trying to get to. Right now, in order for him to do that, really needs to get his players. Let's see what is going on. Can I say big news? You guys wanted more of me. I am in the Discord now. Kamixi, welcome, man. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. You're part of the family, man. You're one of the OGs. All right, so you need to be in the Discord, man. It's only right. Welcome, Kamixi. Nice. Ref, I need more images. VAR, yeah, I saw that. Oh, just wow, Alex, unbelievable. Glory days coming back. Yeah, man, glory days could be coming back. We shall see. All right, we shall see. We shall see, man. Let's see. What else did he say on this? This is from the Manchester United website. Ruben Amorim was talking about after the game. Let's see what else they're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to get to the X and see what's going on. But yeah, guys, Maniac 364. Yo, what's going on, Maniac? Good to have you. Welcome. First of all, Maniac, let us know what team you support, man. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, and that is the price of admission. True Indian is saying, listen, we need Europe. Okay, simple as that. We need Europe because we are broke. Okay, we are broke and we need money, and money is in Europe, one way or another. FA Cup gives us Europa. All right, next season. Win the Europa gives us Champions League next season. Money. All right, we need money. All right, simple as that. So True Indian is saying that we need Europe so we could improve our gameplay, because winning Europa will definitely help with signings. Yes, it's true. Without Europe, we can't make like 4 to 5 good first team signings. Yeah, absolutely. But even that statement, right, guys? I know I've said it. A lot of people are saying it like, yo, to attract really good players, you need to have, either Champions League football. You need to be in Europe, basically. But again, I think United still has that pull because we're United, right? We still have that pull because Man United come for you. It's so funny. When I said that, it ringed in my head like, bad boys. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when they come for you? So I'm thinking like, Man United, when they come for you, forget about it. So I'm saying that when United come for you, a lot of players, it's very hard for them to turn us down, right? So we still have that pull, even though we haven't really done anything, right? Yes, if you have European football, Champions League football, it's easier to convince the players. But I'm thinking also, even if we don't have Europe, we can still attract hungry players, because even if we bring those hungry players, they'll know, listen, this is United. They're working on something to get us back into that hilltop, right, where we belong. So whenever we approach these players, we can still do it, even if we don't have European football. I think we can still attract players, young players not necessarily young like Cheeto or Heaven, but experienced players who can come and give us the work. Because Ruben Amorim did say we need athletes, right? He said we need athletes in that team, meaning that people who can run, all right? So that's what he needs. He needs athletes first. Okay, you can have athletes first, and then the people who can play ball like later. So the main priority is athletes, right? That's why when you talk about people who are really good in the ball at United, you think of Christian Eriksen. Christian Eriksen is a baller, but he doesn't have the legs. That's why the man is not playing. I think the same applies to Casemiro, right? they have the quality, but they don't have the legs. So he needs more athletes, players who can run until no more. So, and I'm thinking that could be the reason why freaking Dalot keeps on playing, right? Because Dalot is always available. He's never injured, knock on wood, and the man can run. Is it the reason, good enough reason for you to play him all the time? Nah, but that could be the reason why this man is playing all this time, right? So let's see. Man United 70 mil in profit. Yeah, true. Indian is saying that we have the pull, but we have enough funds. We won't have enough funds. Yeah, exactly. We won't have enough funds. That's true. PSR is also on our case. Yeah, PSR is also on our case. That's what I'm saying too, Alex. Come in the summer, if we don't win the Europa League, for example, then we're right there in the mud. So if we don't win the Europa League, we're not in the Champions League, so we're not going to get Champions League money. Now, if we win the FA Cup, then that can kind of help us because we're going to be in Europa again next season, right? So we can get that Europa money, which is not much. So that's why we're saying, even in the summer, we were saying that yesterday, even in the summer where Ineos were saying, well, this transfer window here that we just finished, mostly we were working on clearing the players that don't work in our system, blah, 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 blah. And that's what we're trying to do. Okay. But the main priority is the summer window. That's where we're going to do most of our damage, right? That's what they're talking about. But that is easy said and done, because if we cannot secure some funds from some of these players, then we're going to be in the same boat, right? In the same boat. We're hoping that tomorrow, for example, if Rashi plays, Rashi bangs the goals, right? We should be like, go Rashi, like one of those. Like today, I'm going to watch the highlights for Anthony. I didn't see his goal, but Anthony scores more goals. Then you're like, thank you. Because Real Betis is going to be like, yo, yeah, we want to keep this guy. How much should we pay you? And then we can work the numbers. Yeah, we're going to take a loss. We're not going to get the 80 million, whatever we spend for him. We're going to take a loss, but at least we'll get some money. If Rashi money, the 40 million that Aston Villa, they're going to have to pay if they keep him, again, pure profit, right? It comes in, yeah, that's not really what we expected to sell Rashi for, but the 40 million is 40 million, pure profit. If you bring in 40 million into United now, what will happen is you can use that to bring in maybe 2 players. Because what happens is you have 40 million come in, right? Whenever you go and discuss negotiations to bring in a player or 2, you're going to negotiate, okay, maybe sign in a 30 million, maybe a 30 million midfielder or something. I don't know who you're going to get it for that price, right? And then you're going to discuss, you're going to break that 30 million into maybe 5 payments, right? And then, so basically, you're going to, once you make the first payment, then the player comes over, and then in the 5 years that you're going to be making those increments of payments, right? So it means now that 40 million that you're getting, you can use that to bring in maybe 2 players, because you're going to make it's enough to make installments for, I don't know, maybe 2 players, right? And that's kind of thing. So it could be one of those. And then we're getting the Sancho money as well. Sancho, so yeah, the summer window is going to be interesting. I really hope that Ruben Amorim makes it, right? And I think he should make it, because I don't see us really losing that many games. Yeah, we're going to lose games, but we should be able to get that 41 points. Simple as that. All right, we should be able to get that 41 points. Without the 41 points, then we are in a big sack of dookie, right? We're going to be in trouble. Let's see. What is Norwich saying? After a year, they get loaned to Real Sociedad. That's funny, Alex. That's funny. Norwich is saying, oh, Norwich, the ones who want to go, oh, yeah, they'll become hungry. Let's see. Norwich is saying De Gea should have stayed he was yeah. I mean, the hair. The problem with the hair, he was getting one of those that was getting paid crazy money, like the money that Rashi was getting paid, Cass was getting paid, 300 K kind of thing. So they really needed to get rid of that, because Ineos, they're trying to, streamline that salary, in the team. So the more you get rid of that, the better, right? But of course, performance wise, yeah, we needed a shot stopper. Yeah, it's one of those. Kamixi saying Casemiro ain't a athlete, has a rich Brazilian bum. That's funny. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why Casemiro is not really playing much, because he doesn't have the legs. Ericsson, no, Ericsson. I mean, Ruben wants athletes, people who can run, throughout the game, right? And that's why Cass is not getting that time. That's why Ericsson is not getting game time, right? And it could be the reason why Dalot is getting game time, because Dalot can run the entire game. You never really see him getting all tired, even though he's not making the right decisions in the game in Dalot. But the man, he's available, and it's one of those. Commission that's a football hobby. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Norwich. Again, guys, listen. Smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Ryan Giggs says this: we are in a bad place at the moment, but first of all, I have to say I actually really like the manager. Okay, given a chance and given time, Amorim will bring success back. You go, Giggsy. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you need that positivity coming from one of our legends. He was at the game yesterday. He saw what this guy is trying to do. All right. And everybody can see what he's trying to do. Get rid of that player power crap that we had in our team. There's a lot of clean house that needed to be done. And Ruben Amorim has been tasked with that. So, and that being the case, you got to give him time, man. You got to give him time. And it was interesting. The other day I was watching Rio's React? It was Rio, Bayer, and Steven Housen on one of their videos. It was right after Arsenal demolished City. Kamixi, what happened? That Kamixi, come back, Kamixi. Let us know what happened, man. What happened with you guys? Arsenal destroyed you. Kamixi, I'm waiting. Say something. But anyway, yeah. So on that podcast, when they were talking, his name is Jamie Bayer, I think. I forgot his name, the guy. So Rio Ferdinand, Bayer, and Steven Housen, they were talking about it. So Bayer is a Arsenal fan. He was like, listen, I have never seen a team that gets as much press, publicity, and talking and whatever like United, right? He was saying, dude, we just destroyed City, and everything they see is United, right? It shows how big United is to the English world news, whatever media, whatever you want to call it. Because if you stick United's name into anything, it's going to get clicks, right? It's going to get clicks. And all these reporters, they put in fake news and all this stuff because they know everybody's going to click on that. They're going to believe it, and they're going to take it and run with it, right? So dude was like, yo, United, man, what's up with, what is the deal with you, United? What makes you guys so special? But it's just the legacy, man. It's one of those, like, we are that team that people love to hate. When we're in the mud, people love it. Of course, when we're winning, yeah, it works too. But people like it more when we're in the mud, right now. the team is not performing. There's always news and stories going on with United this, United that. Like yesterday, Amorim training the players after the game. People talking about it. Like, yo, because obviously, dude did not like the way we performed. He decided to train them. He's just trying to maximize the time with his players because time is of the essence, right? And he felt maybe to train them then, right after the game, is fresh in their heads. Then it's easier to remind them, dude, Garnache, you're here. You were right there. What should you have done? Cross the ball. Don't take a shot. What are you doing? Dalot, you are on the byline. All right? Cross the ball. Guys, this is, I bet he was like, these are simple things. You as a player, you should be able to do this, people. I don't need to come here and tell you. Dude, I cannot imagine the frustration. This guy in Ruben Amorim, you can see him. You can see Ruben Amorim, man. If you look at the before picture when he came in at United, smiles and everything, he got the Moncler jacket and all this. And now you can see this guy, he's beat up. He even acknowledged that the stress level is incredible, right? So, yeah, this United job is no joke. Right? True Indian is saying, never compare my GOAT, Anthony, to Messi and Ronaldo again. I like that, man. I like that. Yeah, man. I know, man. Anthony, the GOAT, yeah, man. He's doing his thing, man. And big up to Anthony, man, because Anthony, he has gone out there, kept his head down. And that's another thing about Anthony that I really respected, right? The reason he always made the bench is because he trained well. He always kept his head down, and that's about it. He followed the instructions. Because from Lenny Yoro, what he said in that interesting interview with Rio, guys, if you haven't seen it, go to Discord. The interview is on there. I dropped the link, so check it out. All right, check out the interview with Rio. That was really good. It gives you an insight of how United is under Ruben Amorim on the back end, right? To see how the players take him and stuff like that. But the bottom line is this. Lenny Yoro was saying, dude, he doesn't mess around. Okay? He doesn't mess around. He's one of those guys that, punctuality is key. You're not punctual. You're not doing the right things. You will be in trouble. You'll be in trouble. Okay, Norwich, thank you. I guess you decided to do that now. All right. True Indian is saying Dalot should be sold to be if we get decent money. Oh, 100%. Dalot, if we get decent money in the summer, yeah, Dalot should be gone for real. Dalot can generate a good, yeah, exactly, and because remember there was some links like this window. I think Real was looking at him, right? They were looking at him. So yeah, Dalot definitely should be that guy. If we can offload him for real, right? But again, what Dalot gives you is availability, and that has been our problem, guys. So what if Dalot gets played in his best position, which is on the right? Because Dalot in Erik ten Hag's season, last season, he was honestly one of the most improved players, right? He was one of the most improved players in that season. So how about Ruben play Dalot in his favorite position and see what happens, right? Because if he can kill it on that right hand side, maybe is worth keeping because the dude is always fit and available, just like Bruno, right? Because right now we struggle with injuries, right? So you really want to keep those players who can actually do multiple jobs, like Dalot. He fits that profile, just like Dogu, what Amorim was saying, right? Dogu, if you look at the Y Scout, he has played on the left hand side and the right hand side, the wing backs, right? That is a profile of a player that they want to keep. So in that notion, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think Dalot could be that guy that they'll be willing to let go unless they can get someone better right? Better to perform in that test because honestly, Dalot can play left or right. That's what he wants, right? So it's interesting. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Alex, Dalot can generate a few. Norwich, you're funny, man. Thank you. We need a Prem player. Okay, you're welcome. That's funny. True Indian is saying, but the problem is we have seen this with other players who are one of our best players for a season, and next season they are completely trash. Okay, you didn't say trash. Completely fall off. Yes, True Indian, i.e., Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford gives us 30 goals. You know, now was he just playing for the contract? Yeah, we don't know. He gives us 30 goals, whatever. He gets a contract and goes downhill. You know, so again, it's one of those. If he plays tomorrow, he starts banging in goals, left, right, and center. You know, it's one of those that we're gonna ask us. People will be like, "Yo, you know, United, man. We always, we always destroy players and stuff like that, right?" So if he goes there and if he's able to do what is supposed to be done for Villa and not able to do what is supposed to be done for United, your home, your Mancunian, United is your. We built you from the age of 7. If you're not able to fight for United and you're able to fight for Villa, that should generate some questions about your mentality, Rashi, right? So, hey, bottom line is this: I want him to succeed, but if he succeeds, it's going to generate a lot of questions, right, on his mental capacity and all this stuff. Like, how is he able to perform at Villa and not at United? Right? So, do I care? No, I don't. Bottom line is, we want him to do his thing so we can offload him properly in summer. Let's see. Norwich, yes. I see Norwich. Norwich, you can also, if you go to the Man United Central main page, grab that beacon link. All right, grab the beacon link and can share it with everybody because that beacon link, it has all the platforms that Man United Central is in. You can share that because that one has, guys, again, we do have, there's a Amazon link in there. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, Norwich, get to work. Yeah. So, okay, let's see what else is going on. Alejandro Garnacho asked what Ruben Amorim told him at halftime. This is what he said. Alejandro said, yeah, he doesn't have to say too much, right? Ruben Amorim, Garnacho is saying this. He doesn't have to say too much. He has said to me the things I have to do, okay? And he knows what I can do. So he said, play how you want to play and enjoy. Come on, man. Come on. My manager telling Garnacho, listen, go out there. I know what you can do. Go out there and do what you need to do and enjoy yourself. All right? And Garnacho, you can see him, man. He went out there and he enjoyed it. You know, that's what I'm talking about. This is pretty cool. Guys, again, I'm going to share this in the Discord. You got to be in the Discord to see this link if you want to see it. All right? Check it out, people. Check it out. Join the Discord family. All right, join the Discord family, man. I'm gonna copy this here. I'm gonna go here. I gotta do here. Oh, I gotta do that. I gotta do this. Give me a second. I need to drop it in the Discord here real quick. I think I really like that comment because, the man, he's showing that, listen, at the end of the day, the manager believes in Garnacho, right? Let's see. Amazing words. Yeah, man. Honestly, amazing. I like that because that gives the player a lot of freedom to express themselves, right? They're able to express themselves on the field. and yeah, they can go ahead and do their thing. Fabrizio Romano is saying that Anthony scores his first goal as Real Betis player after 11 minutes against Celta Vigo, right? It's his second game as he was man of the match on his first debut last week, right after joining on loan from Manchester United. Big up to the GOAT himself, Anthony. You know, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what we like to see, Anthony. Do your thing, Anthony. Yeah, I dropped it on the Discord. We will miss Anthony. Oh, dude, I know, man. We will. We sure will. We sure will miss Anthony, right? But again, I'm liking what he's doing over there. You know. In other news, I see from Mateo Moreto, we see that Man United and Man City are two clubs most interested in signing Atalanta midfielder Edison. Yeah, that Edison dude, he's quality. He is quality. Now, if we're going against Man City, I don't know, man. I don't know if we can win this battle. I don't know if we can win this battle. But Edison, we have to get him, man. Alex is saying we have to sign Edison. Yeah, Edison is quality. Quality, man. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. So Besiktas under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, they've won 3 games, 1 draw, and 1 loss. 10 goals scored, 3 goals conceded. So Ole is cooking over there at Besiktas. Ganesh, welcome. Ganesh, listen, first of all, let us know what team you support. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. All right? Welcome. And yes, his name is not Emerson, it's Ederson. Ederson. Come on, man. Ganesh, you maybe doubt myself. I had to go and look at the name again. I was like, I'm not mispronouncing it. I'm known to mispronounce names and stuff like that. Like, you know, like guy like Tony, I'll call him like Ronaldinho, Ronaldo kind of thing, right? You know, I've been known to do that. You know, that's what Tony is. You know, he's a baller. But this name here, Edison, I knew I was right. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see what else is going on. So yeah, according to reports, of course, we already talked about it. Manchester United boss Ruben Amorim put his players through their paces with some post-match training after their 2-1 win over Leicester in the FA Cup. Their performance came in for plenty of criticism, and Amorim decided to hold a full training session for some members of the squad after the game. All right. This is according to the Mirror. All right. The likes of Rasmus, who played a full 90 minutes against Leicester, and unused substitute Toby Collier appeared to be among the group getting extra training. All right. United confirmed it was a full training session rather than a regular post-match warm down. All right. There you go. Ruben ain't playing. Okay. He says, oh, so you guys think you could just go ahead and just do that on my watch? Forget about it. All right. Ain't going to happen. All right. Ain't going to happen. You guys are going to run and train right after the game. I know you're tired. I know Rasmus. I know you played 90 minutes, but I don't care. Okay. There's certain things that I need to address right now while it's still fresh in your brain. That way you can, understand what you were doing wrong. All right. So yeah, this is good. Ganesh, no worries, man. No worries. Ganesh, did you let us know what team you support? I don't see it. Ganesh, let us know. Okay? Welcome. And make sure you smash that like, hit the subscribe, all right? And Ganesh, you see that link right there? Tony the Great posted. Jump on that Discord, man. Jump on our Discord family, and that way we can continue the discussion over there once we are offline, people. All right. So let's see what else is going on. Again, this was very interesting story. Training, because I don't think we've ever seen a manager train these players right after a game, right? Again, I would say it's kind of risky, right? It's kind of risky because you're like, okay, these players just played. What if I get more injuries? But again, the same token, you're like, I need to do this. I need to do this. These guys are not performing. And Ruben Amorim said he's trying everything, right? He's trying everything. So yeah, I hope something clicks. Honestly, I hope something clicks. I really hope something clicks, and we get some kind of fire out of these boys of ours, because what is happening with this team, it is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Norwich is saying, "Mod, brah." Norwich, we'll see. We're gonna have a internal meeting with the crew. Tony's gonna be leading that team, and then we'll see what we can do. All right. We shall see. All right. Let's see. Let's see what else is going on. But yeah, just don't spam the thing, man. Because we don't want our mods spamming the chat and all that. You know what I mean? You gotta conduct yourself appropriately with the utmost integrity. That's what we want. You see how Tony, Alex, Southgate, you see how they're rolling? Yeah. So it's like that. That's cool. Norwich, good to have you. All right. Good to have you. But yeah, as always, you know what? Even if you're not a mod, Norwich, you're part of the family, okay? We always appreciate you swinging by. You always light the place up. That's the important part, all right? With your whatever your colorful stuff you usually drop on the chat, it lights the place up. So that's what's up. All right. Let's see, people. Before we jump out of here, let me see what else is going on. So Ruben Amorim is saying, I cannot focus just in saving the season with the cup. Okay? So people are saying, if you win the cup, then you could have saved the season. Oh, all is good. No. The man is saying, I cannot just say by winning save the season by winning the cup. It's not the way I see football. It's not the way I see Man United. Right? That is the man. He's saying that is not how he see it. How does he see it? He sees success as winning the Premier League. Simple as that. All right? That is his vision of success. Okay? Winning a cup. I know, like our former manager, kept on saying, well, I've won 2 cups, 2 cups, Well, it's a successful season. All right? Yeah. That's not how Ruben sees it, right? Now, again, yes, you could rub those cups on Arteta's face. I know. I had to do that with a smile. I know, right? We can do that. We can rub those trophies on Arteta's face because Arsenal does not know how to win anything, right? So, yeah, we could do that, but Ruben is saying, nah, man. I ain't going to go that route. All right? I ain't going to go that route talking about, trophies and all this. Nah. Let's see. Let's see. Alex is saying, I swear there's more mods than... yeah, of course. There is. I appreciate Norwich sleek comments. Yeah, I know, man. No, Norwich is special. You know, he's special. She is special. Um, I've been in a rebuild phase for so long. I know it, dude. What's happening on the screen? What do you mean? What's happening on the screen? What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We're a small elite crew of individuals doing our best to uphold peace and unity in this here delightful environment. Amen to that, Tony. That's what we're trying to do, man. We're trying to build something, something unique, man. Something pure, no drama, no, all positive vibes. Yeah, we can disagree, but in a positive way. All right, that's what we're trying to do, man. That's what's up. I love that. Love that. Alex Luther, creepy smile. No, okay, the creepy smile was was directed to Arsenal. Directed to Arsenal fans. Like Ten Hag would have been like, he would be holding the two trophies. It's like, Arteta, look, I got trophies and you ain't got some. That kind of thing. That's what I was going with that. But yeah, and yeah, because Arsenal really, they don't have any chance of winning anything. I don't think they're going to win the Premier League. We hope they can, but I don't think they're going to. So again, it's going to be another season with nothing, right? And Eric Ten Hag is always going to have that in his back pocket to say, hey, listen, I won 2 trophies after coming to United. That is a big thing, And you, Arteta, who has been there for I don't know how long, yeah, you haven't been able to do that. So, so it's one of those. James Tank is in the house. James, come on, James. What's up, man? You good? Welcome. So listen, James. The price of admission to this here family is you gotta let us know what team you support. Okay, that's 1. 2, you gotta smash that like. 3, you gotta hit that subscribe button. And 4, hit the notification bell. That way, when we go live, you will be notified. All right, James Tank, welcome to the family, man. So go ahead and do that real quick. I appreciate you doing it, man. That's what's up. How do you think Man United played today? Meaning, yeah, today we played great. We played great today, man. We won everything. We didn't lose. We scored a bunch of goals. That's what we did today. Okay? But yeah, James, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, James. I'm kidding, man. Come on. All right. No, we did not play today, brother. We did not play today. We played yesterday. Depending on where you're watching, so it could be. We played on Friday. How about that? Yeah, we played on Friday, brother. So today we did not play. And how did we do on Friday? We won. That's what we do. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Right? Right. No. No, we don't always win. We lose a lot. We are terrible. But yeah, on Friday we won. Okay? All right, let's see. NX7 Jackson say, come on, Spurs. Yeah, dude. Spurs. I don't know, man. I would really hate for you guys to sack Big Ange, because Big Ange is a character, man. I like that dude. Ten Hag would fit Arsenal. Yeah, he will get him trophies. There you go. He would. Alex said delusional coach and a delusional fan base. Yeah. Who wants to join Arsenal? I know, right? Hey, listen, the Battle of London, man. So far, Arsenal is winning the battle. Honestly, I think Arsenal is winning that battle in London. So, delusion. Who wants to join? Okay, I see that. Norwich, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Norwich, have a good evening. Thank you so much for being here. We will all see you tomorrow. Thank you for showing up. Always, Norwich. We appreciate that. All right. But is it Norwich? I think for you is what? What time is it? You're starting your day, right? I don't think it's going to sleep. Oh, wow. Norwich, it's 4 a.m.? Okay. Good morning. Yeah. Let's see. Alice is saying I also have to hop on. Listen, people. Yeah, let's end it here, man. It's been what? Oh man, almost an hour and a half, guys. Listen, I appreciate you guys being here. All right, let's end it here. Smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. You guys have been amazing. Tomorrow it is Super Bowl. All right, so we're gonna be here. We're gonna jump on and watch the Super Bowl if you can. Come on down. It's gonna be a fun one, and obviously we're gonna watch the Super Bowl and also talk about United. All right, the greatest team in the world. People, I'm so blessed that you guys choose to come here and hang out. All right, so thank you so much, guys. Smash that like, hit the subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourself. Good morning, good night, good evening. Peace. All right, people. See ya. Thanks, Tony.